Hello Ghost Hunters. This video will be the first installment of a comprehensive ghost guide series, where I will cover in-depth attributes and characteristics of individual ghost types. We will be breaking down this ghost by evidence, personality, and hunt characteristics. Today we will be covering one of my favorite ghosts, the Hantu. The evidence. The Hantu is a ghost associated with the cold, so naturally it will produce a freezing environment in its favorite room. This evidence can be accompanied by fingerprints and ghost orbs. However, if you are playing on a difficulty where only one or two evidences are given for a ghost, a Hantu will always be freezing, as this complements the Hantu's strengths. One last thing to mention on evidence is that a Hantu's evidence can be confused with a mimic. So if you get freezing, orbs, and fingerprints, you might want to check your spirit box too, just to be sure. Personality. The Hantu is not just a ghost associated with the cold, it enjoys the cold. The Hantu is twice as likely to switch a map's breaker off to cool down the environment, and it will never switch it back on, so if a ghost ever turns a breaker on, it cannot be a Hantu. Subjectively, the Hantu can seem a bit more active due to its tendency to flip the breaker off, causing the player to lose sanity faster by having no lights on. Hunt characteristics. The Hantu is one of the few ghosts that does not speed up when it makes line of sight with a player, which makes the Hantu sound less scary, but it can still be very dangerous. The Hantu's speed is related to the ambient temperature of the environment. While hunting, a Hantu will occasionally perform a temperature check which will dictate its speed. Above 15 degrees Celsius, the Hantu will move at an incredibly slow 1.4 meters per second, slower than the player walks. But below freezing, a Hantu can move at a blistering 2.7 meters per second and will move at 2.5 meters per second when slightly above freezing. This makes the Hantu incredibly dangerous on maps where the breaker's turned off, and downright deadly on outdoor maps when it's cold or snowing. Lighting a campfire can keep you relatively safe, but the ghost can easily blow it out. However, there's an upside to this behavior. If you can hide from the Hantu and simply listen to its speed while it's hunting, you can hear the instant changes as it does its temperature checks. It's the only ghost that speed can change this suddenly, and that gives it away. And that's all I have on the Hantu as of the date of this video. I'll be sure to add updates if possible and if anything changes. I hope this guide helps you in your ghost hunting endeavors, and please be sure to subscribe and get more hunting information as it comes out. Also, let me know if there's anything I missed or if there's a ghost you'd like a fresh guide on in the comments. And until next time, have a good one.